You, ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Hall. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Eddie Hall, he's the strongest man in the world. We're about to see how hard he can punch too. 6'2", 300 pounds. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Eddie the Beast Hall. You don't need me to tell you that he's a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Newcastle-under-Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 World's Strongest Man, Eddie the Beast Hall. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. They exchange punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punching. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And the world's strongest man is staggered. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Back, then we go again. Get your mind back on the job.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Right, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
Will appear.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And he scored. Look at the big fella get rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of... Did you see that? And the world's strongest man is stacked. The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to arm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Counter punch right up the middle. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. And Eddie Hall goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Punch, counter punch. Look at this big fella get rocked. Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?